Hello, it's David here again, and this time I'm going to be playing some Dayz. For anyone here that doesn't know what Dayz is, or knows roughly just wants some more help, I'm currently playing a map withsix, which isn't actually the real Dayz map Cherno, but it's quite smaller. As you can see, the island is reasonably small, and there are people near me, so I might get into a fight reasonably soon. This is also a server in which you spawn with guns and equipment pre-made, where generally in other servers you would not. You just spawn with a flashlight, a coyote pack, painkiller, and a bandage. I'm also playing this with Edwin. He's on Skype with me. Yep. And you'll see when he's loading in. His name's going to be Edders. Also, you will see that there's chat on the bottom left hand corner. There shouldn't be too much of that because on this particular server, pretty much the rule is you're not friendly. Now, the general idea of Dayz is that you have to survive pretty much. You're dumped on an island with a ton of zombies, and you've got to survive. Get food, water, stop yourself from becoming hypothermic, and of course retain your blood, which is one of the main traits of Dayz. Now, you can also get you also need to get weapons, ammunition for those weapons, which is displayed in the top right hand, and you can also get vehicles, like this car I am just approaching now. Right, and there are the zombies which you're facing. Now, zombies really aren't the main problem in this. The real problem is, seriously, other players, yeah. They're the ones that are going to kill you within 2 minutes. And as you saw in that car, there was no fuel, which means that I can't drive it. Cars could also have damaged windscreens and a lot of other stuff, which would render them undrivable.
Yes, quite no. You run up to a car, think it's all good, trying to escape or something, and
that, as you can see, is the precise reason why other players are a problem. As you can see, one has just taken a sniper shot at me and killed me. Now, when you do this, you go back to the menu, press abort, disconnect, and load back in. This is generally the problem. You are on Dayz, especially on this map withsix, you are going to die a lot. On normal Dayz, the average life expectancy is about 1 hour 5 minutes, so be prepared to die. Also, one other thing you really need to remember is that friendship is good, because you have other people to man your back and do stuff with, and you're not completely on your own, which is the reason why I play with Edwin.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
We also might be joined by the cast of Dead Pictures Gaming a bit later on, which includes MacCow12. I don't think Liam from Dead Pictures Gaming has this game, but he may. And Alex, who, as you can see if you watch my Black Ops video, is an exceptionally good player at all shooting games, and one other game which is called League of Legends, which a few people here might play and recognise. It is talked about in Yogscast videos, but other than that, it's reasonably well known, and it's a good game if you want to go and try that. Now
Plus it's free.
Yeah, and plus it's free. Now to play Dayz, many people don't know how to install it. When I tried to install it, it went horribly wrong, so I'm going to tell you quickly. What you need to do is, firstly, you need to buy the backup game for it. It's called Arma 2.
Arma 2 Combined Operations,
yeah,
you need.
Which you can get on Steam.
Arma 2 and Arma 2 Operation Arrowhead, and then they combine to make Combined Operations.
Yeah, and then you download either Dayz Commander, which is an okay version, just not a brilliant one, and other stuff like that. Now, another problem is the zombies will constantly chase you, and if you want to raid something like this camping tent here, there is one easy way to get rid of them. What you do is you go on escape and abort and return to the lobby. They'll instantly lose their threat on you, and you will be reasonably safe. And I suggest, if you're running through a major town or city, to do this. Also, the button to do what I'm about to do and change between first person and second person is by pressing enter. like that. It's always useful to be on this because you can generally see other people. And camping tents, something else I should come on to. Probably one of the rarest and most useless items unless you've got a group of friends which are spawn camping people, which is also near enough impossible because unless the server's hacked, you all spawn in the same place. You never spawn in the same place, sorry, and you always spawn near the sea, which is quite an interesting concept for this game, and also makes it a bit more realistic because how the hell are you going to get onto a destroyed island any otherwise? Generally you'll find people that are friendly and will actually help you out, but I suggest unless you're in a Skype call with them like me and Edwin are, don't trust them.
Yep. No.
Because 9 times out of 10 they'll turn around and shoot you in the back or steal all your equipment or do something. MattCal12, I don't know if he streamed this or not, but he was talking to Alex and he went up behind someone and took a gun out of their backpack, which you can place guns in, and then killed them with their own gun, which is the reason why you should never trust anyone at all whatsoever unless you know them for a fact. Also, I'd be extremely worried currently because it is not every day in which you run into a barracks and there's a car outside. That generally means that someone's camping it, and because barracks are the best place to find generally all loot, which is the reason why people go to them.
Yeah, you find pretty good guns there. But the best high loot spot you can ever find is, of course, crash helicopter sites.
Which I went to a second ago.
Yeah, on normal, on Dayz, just generally there are hardly any crashed helicopter sites. On this server, it's a tad different. You start with a gun, not thousands, but hundreds of helicopter crashes. That's where you get your guns.
Also, generally, as you could just see, I've just found another gun pretty damn similar to the one I'm currently using. Now, that is actually a very rare gun, so in normal Dayz, if you got that, then you'd be super happy. I also know that someone's close to me because all the zombies just randomly aggroed onto someone, which means that it is probably a good idea to crouch down on the floor to avoid visibility. Now, food, as you just find, you can get water, which is probably the easiest way to possibly get it in cans, and also, you can find heat packs, as you can see here, which will deal with hypothermia. So one of those is always good to carry. You can also deal with hypothermia if you find matches and wood, which can also be used to cook food, as is reasonably well known for this in this game. And basically, food on some maps can be a real pain in the arse, but on other maps, very, very easy to get. Now I'm slightly less worried now because I've just been into that car which was parked in the middle of the barracks, and there is literally there is no fuel in that car, which suggests to me that a player's either gone and it's not an active car, which is a very good thing because if someone's got a car, they're generally highly dangerous. Also, what I'm currently running up to now is an airfield. If you see an airfield, take very, very good caution, because there are generally snipers up in the hills I'm zoomed on. Zoom is left click. And also, as you can see, there are a ton of zombies randomly aggroed at someone in that building. And if I was closer, and the good chance that they had a sniper rifle, they would probably just shoot me and I'd be dead. Boom. Yeah, that looks a bit dangerous, so I might turn around here. On UTES, the idea is that this is very much PvP server. Edwin, are you online at the moment? Or are you still
yeah, I'm online. I'm just down at the bottom of the airfield. I need to get some food and water though.
Okay.
Someone's running across the airfield.
Are they?
Yeah, do you want me to take them out?
Yeah, take them out if you've got your sniper.
Yeah, I think I've got it in my bag. Just be honest. Oh, I can hear gunshots real close to me.
Head up to your position through an awkward route. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of people on that side of the hill, so I'd be extremely careful. Oh, sugar. I think I just saw shots come directly towards me. I'm running around the outside of the airfield. Do not take a shot at me. It will end up with me dying. Is that server admin on at the moment? Because on this particular server, there is a stupid server admin who spawned in an entire box full of guns from Armour 2 Combined Operations. For example, guns with thermoscopes, which pretty much means you can see everyone and there's no chance you're ever going to miss a shot. So, yeah, that's pretty much Dayz in a nutshell. And now, hopefully, you might get to see me kill some zombies or some people, if we get lucky enough to. But as you've seen before, when I spawned and got killed instantly, it is generally not a good idea. If you open up your map, if you have it, and you have a certain bit of apparatus, for example a GPS, it will tell you the positionings of other people who you've seen, which can be extremely useful because you can check if anyone else is in your vicinity. And it's especially useful if you want to go after some idiot who keeps on killing you. Now, this can be so useful, but I can't show you at the moment because there is still a zombie chasing me. Also, I'll have to cut this video short in about 2 minutes, and there'll be a part 2. But that's solely because YouTube still haven't authorised my account, so I can make videos longer. So, this is pretty much what I'm playing in Dayz, and to see part 2, just search it on my channel. It shouldn't be very hard, and hopefully in about a week's time I'll be able to do longer videos than 5 minutes. Oh, someone just took a shot at me.
Stay tuned for better tutorials on how to survive.
You just kill me. Oh well.
Nah, I'm not in the game at the moment.
Okay. Stay tuned and bye.